By Odin, the Neething curse is lifted.
Sail! Catch the wind! Sail down!
Save it for later.
Monastery! Bound to be rich pickings!
You're mine! Take Christ's gold and burn down his house! Don't let the fates throw you!
More good Galdier.
Hey, come here a moment. Come, bloodbath! Be right with me! Try to grip the pool.
Like my
Puts you on a pike!
No room!
We should on lava Can we get this back to the ship?
Give me a hand with this. Help me out here!
Good plundering here.
I feel great.
Help! What?
Multi autem sunt in numero.
Hey, Thanos! Lula! Help! What?
Die! Here! Try to flank!
God loves me!
Let's stretch the knee thing.
Time to won't survive! My thanks, Eivor. Shit! Have to repair that.
Lumber into your fate.
Thor! Thor!
Help! What?
Give me a hand!
What's going on?
Hey, Thanos! Help! What? Look! A monastery!
Fast!
Sykle 3 neder!
Mass
Sykle 3 ut!
Run up the sail!
If you have a friend, one that's truly trusted, and wants good to grow of your friendship, often should you speak, trade many gifts, visit and find
Yes, sail!
Hold
on.
Eivor!
Lip from Cleave.
Je hopodlicie od la...
La, and she threw it on them Hugh Hammer.
Come, see my wares. You never know when this might come in handy. Yes, this is a good look. This is a very good piece. Seems like you're expecting trouble. This could be very... All done.
I must be on my way now. Goodbye.
Wound.
Ah, nice. That dark fella painting.
Give me Bechten wheel.
Huru wat hij
wil
die
spreken met hem,
jonge hond. Was mij? Of sprak hij? Laugers.
Sweeney.
Wel, je zwak wist.
Kom, geef mij bechten, Will.
Truth is you fearing you.
Mengelsen easy funden boton ratten galbladrat. Neldo a boton in zich, niet bizarre van zin. Vader je menges. Gene.
You think you can drink?
No, that do
Prove it!
It's burned. Beor mislicher. Did you elder hold to fell and root out? Him ye lead the share as me son. Is when I have come at Earth.
Ja, Julian, for you relief! Is that each savior left riches be bought?
Not a man or woman born will best me.
The other side must be barred.
Shit!
Deo, al Cheskine. Gvirachu isu.
Otter an is otter otter.
Yes, well us.
That sound. Almost human, but gods.
Your skin was pale as midnight mist, hair threaded with dew, eyes glassy, limpid, accusing, still so beautiful, so pure. Please, my love, you must forgive me. I cannot sleep. I cannot eat.
Who do you speak to? There's no one here.
We are together now, wife. You will never leave my side, whispering in my ear like a moth's wings.
Where's that wailing coming from? It's as if the walls are crying out in anguish. This man is haunted by some terrible deed.
As midnight mist, hair threaded with dew, eyes glassy, limpid, accusing, still so beautiful. You blew upon the threads, and they severed. She is gone, dust and bones, dust and bones.
You have done some mischief here. I can smell the guilt with the rotting flesh.
Gotta feed the worms!
No! No, what have you done? Her songs, her screams. I can no longer hear her call to me.
God damn this sinner!
Murdered his love. Little wonder he's crazed with guilt.
Go! Yeah! down parts again.
What? Dark spirits torment this land.
Yeah!
You ungrateful peasants! If poetry be the cake of food, then I am its baker. Come back here and untie me. There are wolves, bears. You will be sorry when I am eaten. Who will sing of your deeds then?
Oh, thank you, my friend.
Why were you tied up?
A wee misunderstanding between myself and the good folk of the hamlets hereabouts. Your name, Goodkin?
I'm Eivor of the Raven clan. And now I've freed you, so go about your business.
Wait, may I inquire? The dulcet timbre of your voice, the godlike strength of your gait. You are a warrior, yes? A lone skiff bobbing on the sea of opportunity. Wait, what is that on the horizon? Adventure! The stars prophesized our meeting. I am the glee woman Aswig the Mellifluous. You have heard of me? No matter. Destiny has made you my muse. I shall follow you, record your great deeds with poetry. When danger rears its ugly head, Eivor balks and just stops dead. Eivor running from the past with mighty speed to flabbergast. This will not make great poetry, Eivor. Do something. Anything. Fleet of foot and long of gait. Oh, Eivor, do I prate your fate. This will not make great poetry, Eivor. Do something. Anything.
Enough. Stop following me.
I cannot. For walking in your footsteps has let me sup at the cup of inspiration. You are my life's great purpose.
I won't give you any money if that is what you seek.
Money? You offend me. I am an artist. Grubby coin does not sustain me. Poetry is my bread and mead.
Then I trust this doesn't have to get bloody.
Bloody? Pitiful Judas, no. I will take my leave. When danger rears its ugly head, Eivor balks and just stops dead. Eivor running from the past with mighty speed to flabbergast. Eivor ran into the fray. None of you will survive the day. This will not make great poetry, Eivor. Do something. Anything. Fleet of foot and long of gait. Oh, Eivor, do I prate your fate.
Enough. Stop following me.
I cannot, for walking in your footsteps has let me sup at the cup of inspiration. You are my life's great purpose.
Enough with you.
A piffling sum, but I will take it. Aswig, you will have bread and milk for sup tonight. It is surely a day amongst days.
Now I thank you, but please, take your leave.
Eivor ran away, away. Bravely ran away, away. Running from the past with mighty speed to flabbergast. When danger rears its ugly head, Eivor balks and just stops dead. Fleet of foot and long of gait, oh Eivor, do I prate your fate. Eivor risking life and limb, how proud am I to follow him. This will not make great poetry, Eivor! Do something! Anything! Eivor running from the past with mighty speed to flabbergast.
Enough. Stop following me.
I cannot, for walking in your footsteps has let me sup at the cup of inspiration. You are my...
Enough. I won't listen to your blabber anymore.
First there was a famine, and now look here, a feast! Fare thee well, Eivor of the Raven clan. Your exploits will live on in me.
Now I thank you, but please, take your leave.
Fare thee well, brave hero. Perhaps we will meet again.
Gods, I hope not. Troll-cursed corruption lurks here.
I got to get it out.
I need your eyes, my friend.
Sure. Yo!
In the kingdom of Frisia, we honor your type, pagan. We strive as you strive to achieve the perfection of the Ancient Ones.
Pagan?
To be pagan is perfect.
All we want is to share our music with the world. Devote yourselves to godlier activities. You stump our spirits with your talk of devils. God will strike you down for your malodorous melodies. Go back to the hellhole you crawled out of. This is our home. We're not tourists. Now you have broken my flow. How can a man compose with you spewing in his ear?
Singulus rebus longe, incomprehensibile gludas qui erat, discipulus es homine, vil fis...
Why the wailing?
We are a band of bards, ahead of our time. Musical prodigies, even. But that madman, the self-proclaimed Bishop of the Ruins, is our biggest critic. He calls our playing the Devil's Bagpipes.
That strange instrument, made of bladder and bone. It does wheeze like an old woman.
He drives away our audience with his doom-knelling. All we want is to bring a little joy to this jilted generation.
A worthy aim. Maybe he needs convincing of your talents.
You would volunteer? Ah, you are a lover of fine music. This is surely an omen. Renounce your perverted ways before the Lord of Flies claims you! Music and dancing make me whole. Worry not of my immortal soul.
Why not let the boy play music? He brings pleasure to the people.
Music is the devil's wind breaking. Foul and rancid. I, as the Bishop of the Ruins, will not stand for it.
Bishop of the Ruins. Is this title Alfred given?
It is God-given. He spoke to me as I stood one night pissing against the stones. I am his instrument to stamp out the devil's tune.
Then you and I must disagree.
Take it!
Punch the place! Punch the place! Smack my bishop! Clouts that cleric! You have done us a great service. I will compose this day into song. Farewell.
May you continue to make merry harmonies.
Smack my bishop! Smack my bishop!
Flee on!
Vandada utsläppa tovarde!
Betin hinne! Smit reda!
Fälla, fragnia du...
Turkiga! Gatto!
Si, Jesus blank!
No, then är risto!
Det upplat!
Cervi, gato!
Vandada tovarde!
La, that pistol!
Strango! Fleet! Fleet!
Elas viviga to hamas. De vueltora sindan de coma fuenutan. Lewisek? Bendir sindwe mit saltes. Et bertes priva. Iwer ore himmane. Heilo buntan fram. Nebi hija quetis.
Turkiga! Gatto!
Eram ron butan sam.
La, that pistol!
Reda!
Gatto!
Fett und Dwerhe!
No, then är risto!
Det upplat!
Cervi, gato!
Jet nidan on
Strango!
Fram her. Kuhit studie.
Betim!
Belstare checkan munden.
Si, Jesus blank!
Wackma! Ja!
Det upplat!
Fett und...
What see you, old friend?
Yeah!
Hunting is a fine sport, but I hope the Alderman has not become the prey. No good comes from a camp this bloody. They were caught off guard as they supped. The remains of the hunting party. This one was savaged by a large animal. They were attacked by a beast. Something strong enough to kill a horse. Some large prey left these tracks in the grass. The hunters were prey to a large beast or two. I can only hope that Björsten still lives. Survey the area, Sudan.
Björsten, ready your weapon, or accept your fate as a feast for bears. Do not let them charge you. You have savaged enough men today, beast. Strikes true. Ha! We'll fight to the death, worthy one. Well fought, then. I would not have survived this ambush without you. You have my gratitude to stumble upon me in my moment of greatest peril. Perhaps you were God-sent.
I'm Estrid sent. Your wife and the Thanes of Essex both want your balls on a blacksmith's anvil.
When do they not? You could return and report that the savage claw took me. Poor Björsten, his exit pursued by a bear.
And make the beast Lord of Essex in your stead.
No doubt my Estrid would prefer his velvet paws to my calloused hands. So, who are you? A sellsword?
I am Eivor of the Raven clan. You hinted at an alliance for the loan of my unique talents.
Blood, yes. Let us return to Colchester at once, and we'll speak more of the delicate matter on my mind. I'm glad you answered my summons. I did not expect such a skilled fighter.
It's good I came when I did. You lost many men on this hunt.
Good men, all. They will have the proper rights, and their families will be cared for.
Your people sacrificed much for your sport.
They did. There is no balm for my tortured heart.
Why did you ask me here?
Do you believe in true love, Eivor?
I have loved.
But have you truly? Has a longing burned in your breast, a sweet, lingering pain, paralyzing you with its sting?
There's pain enough in battle. I do not seek it out in love.
I long for it. The thrill of a fight softly won. My wife Estrid lacks fire. She is a fish out of water, cold and dead.
She showed great passion when I met her, keeping your thanes in check.
Oh, they love her, it is true. Some with too much devotion. And I have not been a good and attentive husband. I have always been a plucked goose in matters of love. And a piss-poor ruler to boot.
Strong must be the hand that steers the ship, Birsten.
My hand would rather tug the catgut of a well-crafted bow. My eyes narrowing at the sight of prey.
Aye, a crown sits heavy on the head.
Then let us run wild and free in the woods as the wolves do. Live on our wits, prowl and stalk and feast.
You have a romantic way about you, Birsten.
Do not fret. My guards will not worry you when we are together.
You mismark me if you think I'm capable of worry. Have you built your city in the ruins of another?
No, these builders are lost to the annals of time. Far advanced of the Saxon hovels of Wattle and Daub. I have ambition to build a great palace myself, with mosaics and balmy courtyards.
What stops you?
That which stops all but the most creative minds. Coin, imagination, talent.
And your people? Is Essex happy?
That is a question I never really ponder. I suppose they are. I hope they are. Alfred believes I rule like a chickless hen, flapping and squawking over nothing but the farmer's dinner.
He interferes.
No, he disapproves. Is that not infinitely worse? But look, we are nearing my horde. I must face the wolves at my door before we discuss your favor to Essex, Eivor.
It may be I can speed your business along.
Tell us when.
Ready to help me fend off the spears of their displeasure?
Let them speak their woes. I'll advise you if I can.
Who is this owl, Birsten, that twitters in your ear?
An advisor, nothing more. Here to help Essex navigate her brewing storms. Now, my dear brethren, Adrid, perhaps you will start us off. What troubles you?
You're a disgrace, Birsten. Couldn't get a sow pissed in an alehouse. Alfred's men are crawling all over Essex.
King Alfred, yes. Though it is within his right, the constant presence of his men is certainly an issue.
Are they men or babes? If Alfred meddles in the affairs of Essex, send his men home in shrouds.
Ah, we should challenge his right to rule. Was not Essex once a thriving kingdom of its own? We should fight, yes, fight! And you, Wyatt, what do you say?
Your preparations for the Lammas festival. How can you think of spending so much coin when your people are starving?
He should put his own ham fist in his purse and contribute coin to the festival.
Yes. You worry about the cost of such a festival? One that thanks God for our great harvest? Contribute your own coin, then. And Aldrich, do you yap like a she-hound as Adrid does?
You know my thoughts, Birsten. They're feared. How can we give men to Alfred for his wars when our harvest suffers day by day?
Refuse to send your men. Let Alfred's people die for his hopeless cause against the Norse.
Then we refuse.
Refuse our king? Has madness taken your wits, Birsten?
There. Have I not answered all your questions?
You are a stain on this Shire, Birsten. Useless.
Useless?
That's right.
Yet still you haunt my hall. Be gone! I haven't time for your squabbling. That ceased their prattling. A fine outcome, Eivor. The very soul of balance.
A firm hand is all you need, Birsten. Whether on your hunting bow or on your helm.
All this talk of hunting makes me long for the woods.
Your wife awaits, Birsten. Aren't you worried some other man will drench your sheets with his sweat?
Ha! She does as she must. As do I. But you will discover this soon enough.
You have done the impossible, Dane. Returned my errant gander to his coop.
My pettish love. Such a stormy countenance clouds the sun of my return.
Your thanes drank the ale the abbot gifted us. All of it.
Now that is a tragedy my heart will not easily overcome.
If he looked at me with the same affection he shows for hunting deer, our marriage might have survived.
I notice your love has gone sour. Was it fresher than this?
There is so little difference between love and hate. It's difficult to say where the sourness comes from.
So, what do you need of me?
Our affairs are more of heart than of state, Eivor. What little passion there was between us faded into bickering long ago.
We would have our freedom, Eivor. I from my wife, and my wife from Essex.
I'm too sharp a weapon for so soft a task. Why not part and be done with it?
Oh, were I a Dane, and divorce as simple as a slit throat. But it's not so easy as that.
Does your god not allow husbands and wife to part?
Our god? Our king? There is much standing in the way of a joyous uncoupling. Ours was an arranged marriage, a political need, and not easily broken.
Explain yourselves, clear and plain, and I will do it. The poetry here is mind mud.
We had a plan, a simple plan. A woman lost and a woman found.
Some time ago, we paid a Dane to kidnap me and ferry me safely to Francia. As you can see, he did not deliver.
He was certainly thorough in other regards.
Some Norse can be quick to take coin and slow to earn it. If I give my word, it is not broken.
Could we try the kidnap again? Much of the planning is done. It would only take a more trustworthy overseer.
It should be a bold venture if we do. Loud and brash and seen by all.
During our Llamas festival, merry peasants and guards with wandering eyes.
Your return to Francia would need a swift ship, with a captain ready to leave England.
We could ask him.
I would have thought his steed and seamen spent.
Come find me in the market, Eivor. Our unwelcome guests require food and ale to soften their anger.
My wife is a gracious and attentive host, Eivor. The only thing that keeps my braying thanes at bay.
And the woman found?
A darling Maybud, Alvida, my childhood sweetheart. I left her 20 years ago in Malden to marry my prickled pear.
20 years? Can an ember so cold be reignited?
We can hope. You must fan the flame. Find her, bring her to my lakeside cottage, and light a bonfire there. I will know to come. I believe she lived in the last house in Malden. A small, sweet place where fond memories were made.
I will do as you both ask, and ask Freya for success in this love game.
Good luck in your endeavors, Eivor. I pray you find my Alvida with a fair face and a yearning heart.
Now, should I look for Alvida first, or meet with Estrid at the marketplace?
She will remember me, won't she? Yet what if she's married already? Or buried in the cold clay earth? No, I must not think on it.